Right. This is just to say that my YouTube channel is not monetized, and I do not make money out of my YouTube channel. And secondly, the videos are made on TikTok. Back when I was on TikTok, I'm not on TikTok currently. That channel is not monetized either. Right? I don't have access to that anymore because I lost access to all those things and profiles. Right? So right now I'm only on this YouTube channel and WhatsApp in terms of social media. Anyhow, so we move along to Surah 48. Indeed, we have given you, O Muhammad, a clear conquest, that Allah may forgive you for what proceeded of your sin, that is errors, and what will follow, and complete his favor upon you and guide you to a straight path, and that Allah may aid you with a mighty victory. It is He who sent down tranquility into the hearts of the believers, that they will increase in faith along with their present faith, and to Allah belongs the soldiers of the heavens and the earth, and ever is Allah knowing and wise, and that He may admit the believing men and believing women to gardens beneath which rivers flow, to abide therein eternally, and remove from them their misdeeds. And ever is that in the sight of Allah a greater attainment. And that He may punish the hypocrite man and hypocrite woman, and the polytheist man and polytheist woman. Those who assume about Allah an assumption of evil nature upon them is a misfortune of evil nature. And Allah has become angry with them and has cursed them and prepared for them hell. And evil is as a destination. And to Allah belong the soldiers of the heavens and earth. And ever is Allah exalted and mighty and wise. Indeed, we have sent you a witness and a bringer of good tidings and warner. Indeed, we have sent you as a witness and a bringer of good tidings and a warner, that you, the people, may believe in Allah and His Messenger, and honor Him and respect Him, the Prophet, and exalt Him, that is Allah, morning and afternoon. Indeed, those who pledge allegiance to you, Muhammad, they are actually pledging allegiance to Allah. The hand of Allah is over their hands. So he who breaks his word only breaks it to the detriment of himself. And he who fulfills that which he has promised Allah he will give him a great reward. Those who remain behind of the Bedouins will say to you, our properties and our families occupied us. So ask forgiveness for us. They say with their tongues what is not within their hearts. Then who could prevent Allah at all if He intended for you harm or intended for you benefit? Rather, ever is Allah aware of what you do away. Rather, ever is Allah of what you do away. But you thought that the messenger and the believers will never return to their families ever, and that was made pleasant in your hearts, and you assumed an assumption of evil and became a people ruined. And whoever has not believed in Allah and His messenger, then indeed we have prepared for the disbelievers ablaze. And to Allah belongs the dominion of the heavens and the earth. He forgives whom He wills and punishes whom He wills, and ever is Allah forgiven and merciful. Those who remain behind will say, when you set out towards the war booty to take it, let us follow you. They wish to change the words of Allah, say, never will you follow us, never will you follow us. Thus did Allah say before. So they will say, rather, you envy us, but in fact they will not understand except a little. Say to those who remain behind of the Bedouins, you will be called to face a people of great military might. You may fight them, or they will submit. If you obey, Allah will give you a good reward. But if you turn away, as you turned away before, He will punish you with a painful punishment. There is not upon the blind any guilt, or there is not upon the blind any guilt, or upon the lame any guilt, or upon the ill any guilt for remaining behind. And whoever obeys Allah and His messenger, He will admit him to gardens beneath which rivers flow. But whoever turns away, He will punish him with a painful punishment. Certainly was Allah pleased with the believers when they pledged allegiance to you, Muhammad, under the tree, and He knew what was in their hearts. So He sent down tranquility upon them and rewarded them with an imminent conquest and much war booty, they will take. And ever is Allah exalted in might and wise. Allah has promised you much booty that you will take in the future. And He has hastened for you this victory and withheld the hands of people from you, that may be a sign for the believers, and that He may guide you to a straight path. And He promises other victories that you were so far unable to realize, which Allah had already encompassed. And ever is Allah over all things competent. Right? Britain still mocks the Quran. And if these Makkans who disbelieve and fought you, they would have turned their backs in flight, then they would not find a protector or helper. This is the established way of Allah, which has occurred before, and never will you find find in the way of Allah any change. And it is He who withheld their hands from you and your hands from them within the area of Makkah after He caused you to overcome them, and ever is Allah of what you do seeing. These are the ones who disbelieved and obstructed you from the Masjid al-Haram, while the offering was prevented from reaching its place of sacrifice. And if not for believing man and believing woman whom you did not know, that you might trample or kill them, that they would befall you because of them dishonor without your knowledge, you would have been permitted to enter Makkah. This was so that Allah might admit you into his mercy whom he will, if they had been apart from them. We would have punished those who disbelieve among them with a painful punishment. When those who disbelieve had put into their hearts chauvinism, the chauvinism of the time of ignorance. But Allah sent down his tranquility upon his messenger and upon the believers and imposed upon them the word of righteousness. And if they were more deserving of it and more unworthy of it than ever is Allah of all things knowing. Certainly as Allah showed to his messenger the vision, that is a dream and truth. You will surely enter Al Masjid Al Haram, if Allah wills, in safety with your heads shaved and hair shortened, not fearing anyone. He knew what you did not know and had arranged before that a conquest near at hand. It is he who sent his messenger with guidance and a religion of truth to manifest it over all religion. And sufficient is Allah's witness. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, and those with him are forceful against the disbelievers, merciful among themselves. You see them bowing and prostrating in prayer, seeking bounty from Allah and His pleasure. Their sign is on their faces from the effect of prostration or prayer. That is their description in the Torah, and the description in the Gospel is as a plant which produces its offshoots and strengthens them as they grow firm and stand upon their stalks, delighting the sowers that anybody die for me, so that Allah may enrich by them the disbelievers. Allah has promised those who believe and those who do righteous deeds among them forgiveness and a great reward. Right? So that concludes Surah 48. We move on later today to Surah 49. Have a blessed day, everybody.